Yeah.
You will never find a more wretched hive of scum and criminals. Stay cautious.
What's up, Hyper Drivers, and welcome to the Cantina chat. I hope everybody is having a great week so far and getting prepared for a good weekend and getting prepared for Star Wars Celebration. That's next week.
Yes, it
is.
Sure.
We got a lot to talk about tonight. Hot Toys is dropping some major heat this week, man.
Jesus.
Some hot figures coming out this week.
Hot.
But the only thing hotter than the Hot Toys is the goddamn tariffs. But beyond that, I mean, it's been a great week for as far as like collectible reveals. I am like excited to get into this,
especially the last 24 hours.
Yes, especially in the last 24 hours.
Yeah.
I almost thought that we weren't going to have much to talk about, and then boom,
it's
like
all
all over. Yeah. All right. With me as always is my man Frankie. What's going on, bro? How you doing?
I'm doing great. Staying up late, watching good shows.
Yeah, man. And my man Rouse in the house as well. What's up, dude?
Happy to be here, ready for the show. Let's go.
All right. Eben is traveling, so he's not going to be able to make it tonight, unfortunately. Might be in the chat though at some point later. And then Flex is out as well. He should be back hopefully soon. He's going. He has his personal stuff that he's dealing with at the moment, and I don't want to get into that, but prayers with you, bro.
Yeah.
Yes,
So,
sir.
like I said, man, good week so far. How you guys doing?
Good.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's been good.
Watching anything good?
Yeah, dude, the Bondsman.
Oh,
I gotta get on it, man. I gotta get it. You told me about it. It's great.
Dude.
I like that show.
I'm on number 3, but I'm gonna finish it tonight.
They're
not that long either. They're not that long.
Half-hour long episodes.
Nice.
Funny, dark humor. Funny,
Dark humor. Kevin Bacon's excellent though. Those 2 episodes I saw, he's excellent.
Yes, I thoroughly enjoyed that show. I couldn't put the show down. It was good.
I gotta catch up. I'm literally got one more episode, the last Daredevil episode, and I'm on this. The one
I gotta watch that. That's something I gotta catch up on.
Oh my god, I've already watched that too.
Did you?
I know. You
guys gotta quit. I don't have a life, so it's easy.
I mean, I've been working on personal stuff for the family, so I've just been like, I peel one thing, a layer of the family tree, and an onion. Like an onion, it just explodes. It's like, oh my god, look at all this data. I gotta grab it. So I've been working on that. I got like 370 people on my family tree that I've been working on for my dad, and finding documents online that I never thought I would see. So crazy stuff. My grandfather was a sniper, bro, in World War II.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, bro. Carbine certified and everything.
That's cool.
Yeah, and then there's documentation that he saved his squad platoon many times, just sniping. Freaking Puerto Rican sniper. They need to make the movie, bro.
I'm just waiting this one day on the stream. The freaking FBI is gonna bust your door down. We're gonna watch you get hauled off. You uncovered something you shouldn't have.
I know, there it is. He knew Oswald or something. He knew the guy who actually took out Kennedy. I don't know. They said they've been saying that they're releasing that information. I haven't heard any new information like somebody else killed him. That I haven't heard. But anyway, I digress. That's Kennedy.
I only know Raph through here. Yeah. FBI.
Yeah. That's right? That's the only way he knows me. By the way, speaking of tariffs, just got in and I picked up the Paz Vizsla Gentle Giants, the one with the heavy gun.
Yeah.
I just
saw your picture.
I just picked it up. I got it delivered this week, but I picked it up last week. And then they sent the email out about the tariffs. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Missed that bullet, right?
Yeah. Thank God.
Shit, bro, I wish I would have.
Yeah.
Freaking the tariffs hit me twice with 2 lightsabers. Ooh. Both of them. And at first, like I was telling my friend about it, and they were all like, oh, how could you be hit with the tariffs? It's because they're not even in place. You know, he just put it on hold for 90 days. I'm like, yeah, but I got hit. FedEx shot me a mail in the mail. It says I owe this money. Shit,
so FedEx told it to you?
Yes, it doesn't come from the company. That's why it's not the company's fault. It's coming from the shipping companies.
Okay.
Now, what doesn't make sense to me is that they sent me the item and I got hit with a tariff weeks later. That's the part that didn't make sense to me, because I mean, I would think that this would be held at customs and they would say, until you pay this ain't gonna get shipped.
That's the way I understood it, because when I was waiting for the statue, this guy right back here, Miles, was going through that in Canada, and he was like, I don't know what I'm gonna have to pay. I'm like, what do you mean? That it's foreign to me. If it's a shipping price, it's what it is. He's like, no, it's different in Canada. It's different. So now that you said that, he told me it was the shipping company that he didn't know what it was going to get taxed at, and now I kind of see you getting that, and I'm like, oh, that's scary.
54% of the value of the item is what it came out to. But again, I was hit with this after receiving the item, so you know, I could have just said, "Fuck it, I ain't paying this." But
so
then,
if you got $100 item, you have to pay $50 on it, $54 on it.
Yeah.
Holy shiznick.
Jeez.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money, you know. So and you know, thankfully, it wasn't that expensive. It's because the company I was dealing with, you know, undervalued the item. Know. But still, it's like when it came in, I was like, oh shit! I was like, I've never seen this before. You know,
I would have been show me proof.
10
show
years
me proof you left it at my door.
Yeah, right.
You didn't leave it at my door. Somebody else picked it up. You know, half of those times they leave it at some neighbor's house.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. You know, because FedEx does fuck up my
all the time, bro. I had to go pick up a Blackstone grill, not 2 miles away from my house, because they left it at a different number, and the numbers weren't even related to each other. I'm like, how did you leave my grill somewhere? I got it for Christmas, and I literally had to go pick it up, and it's like heavy as balls.
Yeah,
so I'm like, from now on, I'm saying I never got it.
Yeah, sometimes they take a picture of the item, and then it's like, that ain't my front porch. So then I have to go around my cul-de-sac looking at everybody's front porch, and I got to figure if they have cameras, they're like, who's this freaking spick looking for this shit?
When I picked it up, I literally knocked on the door, like, hey guys, I'm not stealing anything, but here's my invoice. Here's your house, and that's my freaking grill, dude. I'm not. And did you order one? He's like, no, I didn't. I'm like, okay, that's my grill. Bye. Crazy.
All right, yeah, but it's pretty nuts. So what we got in store for you guys before we get into the chat and everything, we got a whole bunch of collectible reveals between Hot Toys, Sideshow. We got May the 4th reveals, Empire Strikes Back's 45th anniversry. We got Jazzware that just dropped a vault item. We got a new Legacy lightsaber out there. We're going to talk a little bit about the tariffs. I'm going to try to, I mean, I know this. I stay away from political conversations on the show because I do not like the way it gets everybody, and I don't want to, you know, become enemies with people that I don't want to become. You know, I don't even know you guys. It's like, you know, you guys have your beliefs, I have my beliefs. Whether you like Trump or don't like Trump, or you think he's, you know, the king at 4D chess, I don't give a shit. That's not what we're talking about. The thing is, if this was a company that was beating us and hurting us with these fees and costs and stuff like this, we would be talking about it. So. This is what's happening. This is something that's going to be affecting us as collectors. And right now, you know, you got Big Bad Toy Store making responses. You got Comic Concepts, Spec Fiction. I've got a lot of different companies with their responses to what they're going to do. Some of them good. Some of them, you know, we'll see what it is. So we're going to get into that. And I got a gift in, man. I got a gift in from Alexandro this past week.
Nice.
And I've been meaning to do a video on it. I've been laxing this week. This whole week I've been kind of having a shitty week.
You know what it is? I think you were on a high from Tate's, because that Tate's video was freaking up there, bro. That Tate's video,
yeah,
like,
it was.
God
Made me want to go. Made me want to go.
Like, and I haven't been to Tate's in years.
That was a bad.
I'm like, damn, that's a good day. That's a really good day.
I went to their website and they're like, yeah, we don't have an online store. You got to come here for the experience. I'm like, son of a bitch.
And it's big physically. I mean, the store is nice and big.
I mean,
yeah, it's like it almost seems like a Walmart the way when you get in there. It's big. It's a big place.
It's big. But then they have the tent sale with everybody, and that's awesome. You know.
Yeah, you know what? That was the best that I've ever seen for the tent sale. But now, granted, the last time I went was 2020. I think was the last time that I went to the tent sale there. And you know, most of the time I walk out of there with, like, you know, a halfway repaired statue. You know, because I got what did I get from there? I have it here. Yeah. This was a tent sale.
Oh, I remember those. Yeah.
Okay. So they said that there was some damage to it.
Kind of young. Yeah.
I never saw any damage to the figure. There was nothing going on with it. And it was it was like $10-20 or something. So yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
But that's the kind of stuff that I tend to find there. I think I got a Psylocke statue one time, and then when I brought it home and opened the box, the flame was like falling off of the piece. So I had to glue it back on, but everything was good after that. So that's what I expected. I did not expect brand new, never opened Hot Toys for 40% off.
Bro, Seth came in clutch like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
But he's like, by the way, what, the one that you asked for, like, man, I was too late for it. Like, Seth, oh my gosh, that was awesome, bro.
Yeah, he did come out of the back room wiping his mouth, but he did it. Took one for the team.
Damn.
I love you, George. I love you. Way to go.
All right. So that's what we got for you guys. I'll probably do the unboxing right after I read off the chat. It's because I'm looking at the box right now. I've been wanting to get to it all week, and I just haven't been able to. It's been, like I said, I've been having kind of a crappy ass week, so I didn't shoot any videos at all this week.
That's rare.
Yeah, not one. So anyway, let's get to it, man. Rob Zombie's in the house. What's going on,
dude? 10 hours. Good Lord.
Awesome, bro. Got Chris coming in, Nerd Squadron.
Chris. I wonder if he's in his bath. Are you in your bath, Chris?
Bro, he's in Tokyo living the dream soon.
Did he leave? If he's not there yet, he's leaving soon.
He's not there yet. He's leaving soon, bro. He's getting a Mushu, as they call it.
Mushu.
What's up, Ken?
Kenny, what's going on, dude? 6 hours to go. Got Darth Shizzle in the house. What's going on, bro?
What up?
Another Arkansan.
Rocket City Sith. Want to say good evening, gentlemen. We'll catch you on the rewatch. Can't wait to see you guys cover this week's news. And Andor. Oh, we got to talk about that too. Not just the Andor Hot Toy figure, but the Andor season 2. Forgot all about that also.
Run times.
Yes. You got lots of information there. That's gonna be cool. Alexandro, my twin. What's going on, bro?
El Gemelo.
What's going on, man? Justin Jacobs in the house. I got a package in from him today or yesterday. Yesterday. Yeah. So it's his stands that he makes now for the microphone.
That's nice. That's nice.
Yeah.
Definitely want to see those.
I'm gonna shoot a video this weekend on that to give you guys a close look at what he did, because that thing looks killer.
Need one for the ghost.
Yes.
Oh yes.
Really, really good work.
It looks so damn small up there.
What, the ghost?
Yeah, it's right there.
Well, I suppose it's so far away though. That thing's big.
Yeah. It is big, dude.
It's big in person.
Yes, it is. Thank you, George.
That's what she said.
I have that on recording now.
He's gonna play it back. It's gonna be your ringtone.
Lewis is in the house. What's up, man?
Hot tariffs.
Yeah, hot tariffs for sure.
Sure.
Real, man. I feel like he's like a little kid who just found the faucet. Turn it on, turn it on, turn it off.
Yeah.
All right. You got Pat's Fan. Pat's Fan is a member now for 11 months, bro. That is awesome, man.
There you go. Just get the right button.
Did I get the right button? I don't know. It's fun.
Yeah.
Look at that. Thank you, Pat's Fan.
Bro.
Good job.
Should be getting a new helmet soon. I got to make some new emojis. Yeah, I gotta make some new emojis. Gotta get to that. Len, what's going on, dude?
What's up, Len?
Lenny.
It's just that YouTube only allows you to make so many emojis depending on how many people are members. The more members, the more emojis you can make. That's how they do it.
Gotcha.
So I got to check to see if I surpass the threshold again or something. But I think I was out of cap. Okay. Got Raging Mando pulling double duty.
Oh, like the icon, sir.
Yes,
Did
sir.
you change it recently?
2 weeks ago.
Nice.
Your powers of observation astound me.
I know. Getting old,
Brian, what's going on, bro?
He needs that Anakin.
That Anakin, bro. That Anakin's killer.
Anakin.
Nathan's gaming. What's going on, dude?
Hey.
Mr. JJ, how you doing? Got
JJ
Brick Creations and Collectibles.
All right.
Nice.
What's up? What is Chris saying? These Hot Toys reveals are wild, straight.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, wait till you see what he's
fire.
Shit is freaking hot this week. Got Logan Alexander. What's going on?
Yep, finally.
Finally.
That'd
3
be nice.
years.
Whoa, easy. Just got 1/6. They're not going to jump in the quarter scale just yet.
Yeah, he's looking for.
Do it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's looking for a premium format.
I don't know. They might, man. The way they just drop stuff.
They're hyping it. They're hyping it. Show
like, yeah, it's like building up.
I don't know, man. Maybe we'll get to that conversation with Sideshow in a minute. But I mean, it's just like I feel like Sideshow hasn't really shown anything other than the stuff that they were making in San Diego Comic-Con last year. So right,
other than what they revealed today, they revealed that a while ago, right?
Yeah, I mean now it's the painted version, but we had the Thrawn, we'll talk about that when we get to yeah. Bring that back up again, then we'll
bring it back.
Yeah, let me remind me. Over there, I didn't skip anybody. I think I already said what's up to Mr. JJ. I said what's up to Logan. We got Xena in the house. What's up, Chantel?
Hey, there she is, lightsaber queen.
Dang, dude, started early.
Yeah, I wasn't ready.
I did. We started talking in the back. I started talking in the back in the green room, and then we were like, "Man, let's just throw the show on.
Let's go.
Before we waste all this good stuff."
Yeah, we get to talking back there, and we're going to lose all the content for the show.
Right?
Yeah.
Right. She put me onto some news that we're going to talk about here in a little bit too.
Okay.
Sweet. We got Sergio. What's going on, dude?
Sergio Valente.
Was it him that just said that?
Said what?
Yeah. So apparently tomorrow is Sergio's birthday.
Oh,
hey.
Hold on, man.
You got a button for that, don't you?
I do. Am I gonna pick the right one though? Yeah. Dude, I should play the fucking lottery.
Yeah, dude.
Please
Listen,
do.
you already won last weekend, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Please do. Please do.
2 for 2. You're not late, Sergio. All right. What's we got? We got Jeff's in the house. What's going on, bro?
Jeff's.
And Dwayne Otley. What's going on, bro?
Mr. Otley.
Cordell Frank.
Hello, Cordell.
Hello, Hazard Blue. Sorry,
Hasbro.
I don't know why I said Hasbro. Hazard Blue. My bad. JJ, that's not how tariffs work. China is literally cheaper and the second largest company on the planet. The dollar has no value anymore. Yep. You ain't wrong, bro. You're not wrong. Bender Rodriguez. What's going on, man?
What's
Nice.
up, Bender? Oh, that's cool little, like that. Rebel.
I like that logo. Yeah, the
Yeah,
X-Wings are in it.
That's sick.
Right? I'm seeing X-Wing.
Yeah, I see the X-Wing.
Yep.
That's nice.
That's dope. That's nice and clear too.
Yeah.
What's he saying?
I leave soon.
Trying to pack, but I'm comfortably watching y'all warming up in the pack.
He's in a Speedo in the bathtub.
He ain't got no Speedo on, man. He's got
medium.
bubbles. He's got bubbles in there.
Extra medium.
He's a bubbles guy.
Bubbles.
Got candles.
Yeah, I see having your name. Zombie. Hey, these conversations are going, man. Brandalorian, what's going on, bro?
There he
What's
is,
up, dude?
Brandalorian.
Got Graham Oliver. Hey, man, how you doing?
Graham. That's a cool
You're not
picture of
late, sir.
Obi-Wan too.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
think that's-
and I think I'm caught up.
Yes. I think you are.
That's what's up,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
Let's unbox something.
That's
Yeah.
a box. Live, by the way. Live, people.
Yes.
We haven't done this in a while.
Oh, so what about the people that have been here for your unboxings? They may
This
be
is
leaving
that
now.
kind of unboxing. I don't think it's
Okay.
that kind of unboxing. You don't got to worry.
Make them bigger. Make them bigger, Frankie.
Big at me.
Okay. Where you at?
There it goes. Da-da-da-da.
Why is it not doing it?
I don't know.
You have
Yeah, I'll do it.
permission?
I got it.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
All right. Ladies and
Don't
gentlemen,
cut
this is,
yourself.
Yeah, right. So this, like I said, man, Alexandro got this for me. So this what's up. So this man braved the long lines at Disney World for this one.
Oh, you dog! I already know what it is. I hate
bro.
you. I hate you.
I chip
Make him
in.
small. How the fuck you make him small? I don't want to see it.
Bro, make it, bro. You know what?
Damn it!
No more unboxing unless
I already know what it is.
You
No.
guys smell it? That's
Yeah.
all.
You gotta
Smell
lick
it.
this one.
All right.
Oh, bubble wrap. Oh,
Ah, man.
Here we go.
tape. Rip it. Put your teeth in it.
Yeah, right.
Oh man.
Got to get that what's that ASMR stuff?
Oh yeah, you gotta pop one of those.
Oh yeah. There you go.
Damn.
That's a really well bubble wrapped, man.
Yeah, dude. It didn't come scratched or damaged.
No.
So maybe they should have done that before Luke got there.
Ah,
All right.
in the bag, so you still get the smell of Disneyland.
Only one man would dare give me the bubble wrap.
Lone Star. All right, there it is.
Oh, there it is.
Oh man,
We
that's
got
nice.
Death Stars. We
That's
got Death
nice.
Stars. We got.
Oh,
Death
look at
Stars.
that. The strap's got TIE fighters on it. That's
The
sick.
strap's got TIE Fighter on it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at the strap.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. That is cool.
Yeah, it is.
That is dope, man. How does this thing work? The button somewhere on this thing?
Yeah, it probably may have to take out the little slip for
I don't
the
know. Send it to
battery.
my house and I'll show you.
Tat.
Does it need batteries or it comes with? There you go.
Snap.
Then you. Oh,
That's so
that
cool.
is so good.
should be
It
green
makes
lights
the-
too
it
for
makes
the
the actual
laser.
shooting animation too. You know that, right? There you go.
There it goes.
There it is. It's firing. That's so good.
Yeah. That's so cool.
Badass, man.
That is cool, man. That
Dude,
is awesome.
this is cool.
Yeah, dude.
That is awesome, man.
I'm leaving. He's jealous, he says.
Oh, Seth's in the house.
Yo,
Hey, there he is.
This is dope, man.
Yeah, dude. Perfect for
A
a
lot
lunch
bigger
box.
than I expected.
That's cool.
It's bigger than what you thought?
Hey, yeah, I thought it was gonna be like a little smaller than this, but this is
I mean, it has to hold the popcorn from the park. You can't gyp these people.
It's got a card on the inside of it. Oh, look, it's got Arabic alphabet.
Oh, nice.
Oh, cool.
That's dope.
Yeah.
You could put
Millennium
Doritos in there
Falcon.
too.
That is cool. Yeah.
It's nice, man. I wouldn't use it for popcorn. That's just me, but
This
that looks really nice.
is cool, man.
Yeah, that's a must-have.
Who was it that sent it to you?
Alexandro, my twin.
Oh, El Gemelo, the bad twin.
Yeah.
Nice. The bad
And I have to
twin.
repay the favor during Revenge of the Sith.
Oh, yeah. You got to get him the cup and the popcorn bucket from that one.
The popcorn bucket. Yeah, I'm gonna try to hook him up with that.
Nice. Nice.
Dope. All right, man. So
That's awesome.
that was cool. We're gonna do that all week.
Alejandro said they handed those cards out in Galaxy's Edge for Season of the Force.
Oh,
Nice.
then
Nice.
we put him a little closer then.
Yeah, because I think Season of the Force is where they changed the finale of at night at Galaxy's Edge, where they do the show now. They do like a light show and everything.
Brandon
Yeah,
Lawrence said, I wish Disney would stop shitting on us over here in Florida. We aren't all
Man.
named DeSantis.
agreed.
I agree, man.
I agree. We got a bigger park, by the way, so that means you would sell more Death Stars.
Got
Per
competition in the park too now, don't you?
Yeah, dude, let's go.
Yeah, with Epic Universe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, these cards are dope. Okay, I got a Biggins me again, man. Hold on. I got, by the way, I got that from Paul. It made me laugh when he says Biggins me. Anyway, look, so you got a Millennium Falcon card.
Nice.
All right, that was pretty cool.
It's like
You
an
got-
anime style.
R2D2. Come on, man. There you go.
Like
All right. There's a 3PO.
Hey, nice.
Pretty cool. And then I like the Chewbacca. I like the face on Chewbacca. That's pretty dope,
Chewbacca. That does look nice.
right?
I like the art style.
The art's
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, this is dope, man. Dude, that's awesome.
I
Very
wish
cool.
It did look like that.
That is really cool, man. Thank
Yeah.
you.
That was cool.
That's
This
real
is
nice.
awesome,
Get.
man. Really, and I appreciate you going and getting in the line for me, man. I know that I saw that line. The line was nuts.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the line was. I was seeing some people's videos on it. There was a line.
Oh, I saw
Crazy.
now they got the Tauntaun popcorn bucket.
Yeah. He
where
went
you
back and got one of those.
Saddle, and you can put the popcorn inside the saddle.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh, they missed an opportunity there. You should be able to pull it from the gut.
You should be, yeah, you should be able to eat from the gut and load it from the top. You make the noise and everything.
Cena said her smuggler didn't get her those cards.
Yeah, because some of these cats will smuggle it for you. They call it, and you pay a little fee. You pay a percentage of the price. I mean, the job of Popcorn Bucket, it's still a slam dunk in my book.
It's a
From
nice
last
one,
year.
yeah.
That was nice.
Yeah, and I don't think they have anything announced yet for May the 4th for us as far as the popcorn bucket goes, but I'm hoping that some of these things get sent over here.
Yeah, because I know they also get the 501st bucket.
Yeah.
Come on, May the 4th. So that's nice.
I think she's gonna be calling you. I think she's gonna be calling you, dude.
Yeah. Must ship to European nation. How much it's cost?
She's in Seattle,
Is it?
or she's in Washington.
She's
Oh,
in
I thought
Washington?
she was.
Like
I
on the
thought
West
she-
Coast?
Yeah, I thought she was in Washington.
Oh.
I thought she was up on the other side.
No, I think she's in Washington,
All right.
up there by my brother-in-law.
All right.
All right.
So let's get into some of this news. We'll start off with the shit news because everything else I love, but
Yeah,
except
let's do the crap first, and then
Crap.
we'll get the make.
Yeah.
You know, don't want you
Yeah.
don't want you getting off air in a bad mood.
eat our vegetables before we get to the good stuff, right?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
Right.
green
So-
beans before cheesecake.
Yeah. So yeah, with this past week was, like I said, was pretty nuts with the tariffs. Trump put a 90-day hold on the tariffs for all countries except for China. China's got 145% now, which is insane. Can't imagine how much it's going to cost to buy a toy from there now. And with that, we got a lot of responses from the different redistributors, and then also at least a few manufacturers that have jumped in and talked about what their plans are going to do, or what their plans are with reaction to these tariffs. The biggest problem that I see with them right now is that there's so much uncertainty with what's happening with the tariffs that these companies are having to make these decisions, blindly, almost like they're planning a year ahead, and it's all they can do to try to protect themselves, because otherwise what they're going to end up doing is that they're just going to be charging, putting the charges to you. You're going to be buying a figure for $150 or $200, whatever, and then find out you got, an extra $200 in shipping fees added to your purchase, which I don't know about you, but I can't deal with that kind of shit.
No.
So they're doing what they can. J&D Studios came out. They made a video. Theirs was actually one of the more positive ones. They're actually going to be lowering the cost of their products, so that to try to help Americans that do purchase them, because they do realize that they have a lot of customers from our side. And so they're going to be dropping their prices a little bit. Now, granted, their stuff is a little bit on the expensive side already. So,
Right.
It's still it's nice that at least they're looking out for us. And also speculative fiction, which if you guys have ever purchased from Todd before, Todd's come out to say that he is also not going to foreseeably increase any prices on anything that's already been ordered. So I don't know.
Already been ordered.
Right. I don't know if that's going to change.
That's fair. That's fair, because if you've already placed your order and at least paid for it full. If you paid for it in full and your item hasn't come, okay, those guys should be, jacked.
Right.
But there's some guys who are doing payments and stuff like that on pre-order. Okay, maybe there's a percentile that's left over that you get a tariff added to that of whatever's left over. But I think Big Bad said that they're going on everything. Anything pre-ordered or not, you're going to get up, whether you paid for.
Yep, I got the email right here. So Big Bad Toy Store, they're going a different way. They're trying to get ahead of the whole thing. So and historically they've been the best on pricing for shipping. So it's kind of sad to see that this is happening. But
hey, before you read that, so there's a good question. If my Anakin is already paid for from Sideshow but not delivered, will I get tariffed?
Yeah, I don't know. But Sideshow hasn't been open about this yet. Yeah. It's possible that they may not, or may not transfer the charges to you and then just look to be, recouping some of that money on future products that they're going to be selling. But, if
it was with Big Bad Toy Store, though, you would be tariffed.
Yeah, with Big Bad Toy Store.
You would be tariffed because that's their whole thing. Sideshow has not made a statement yet, right?
Right. They haven't released a statement yet. Yeah. Which is scary because a lot of the products are being purchased from Sideshow. Yep. Big Bad Toy Store writes, I'm writing to share with you how we're working to handle the rapidly escalating tariff situation. I wanted to be transparent and honest with you about the impacts of these tariffs. This is a complex situation, so I apologize up front for the length of my note. And I'm not going to read everything that he's going to say here, but I'm just going to read some of the points. tariffs have just happened. For 25 years, we've operated as a family-owned business under a 0% tariff rate. Several months ago, a 10% tariff was enacted for goods made from China. It was then doubled to 20%. And in April, a 34% tariff was added to the total, bringing it to 54%, which is what I've been saying. Everything's been kind of compounding on top of each other. Last night, another 50% was added. And on April 9th, an additional 21% was added, bringing it to 125% total tariffs on Chinese goods, which is insane. So how will the prices change with all of that, right? So in the past months, we have raised prices in a manner that was inclusive to expect tariffs while also honoring previously pre-ordered prices. So that it seems like they weren't increasing on people that ordered initially. Unfortunately, the dramatic increases in tariff levels have now made the approach impossible. To minimize confusion during the rapidly changing situation, we will be changing newly affected pre-order product listings to reflect our normal non-tariff based price. We will also add a notice indicating that a tariff surcharge will be added at the time of the product arrival. We will inform you on the full amount before your payment method is charged. You will also be able to cancel your pre-order at that time if the surcharge amount is something that you do not wish to pay, which I think that's fair.
Yep.
Our customer service team, as always, will be ready to help you with any issues that arise from this situation, and will be very flexible given the circumstances. Today, we expect a surcharge may be between 15 to 40% of the pre-order price. That's crazy.
However, what helps them determine 15 to 40%?
That's what I don't understand.
You know, it's like, why is it? You should know. I mean, it should be.
You should know a percentage.
Why are we going to flex between that?
Because, like right now, I can tell you
25% jump.
The Pads Vizsla that I bought last week from Big Bag Toy Store, I bought it for $74. It was 40% off. Now it's only 20% off. So it went up to $95, and I bought it for $74.
So it went up $20.
It went up $20. So I don't understand how do you scale 15 to the other percentage?
Clone Trooper saying that the White House clarified this morning that total tariff is actually 145.
145.
Yeah, that's what George said earlier. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get in front of it. There you go, Frankie.
It's crazy. Yeah, the only thing I could think that the reason why they don't know what the exact amount's going to be is because it's uncertain. You keep going up and down.
Dwayne brings up a good point too, because just like the damn gas, these prices go up, and then you never see it go back down. Because they're like, well, people were paying for this, they'll still keep paying if that's what's available. And that's I hate. Like, there's no reason. Gas, especially, man, it jumps up and down so bad, and then you're going to start doing it with this. And the problem is that this isn't seen as a necessity, This is
right.
Luxury. Correct. It's a luxury item.
Yeah. But unfortunately, it's how we all escape. Now it's the escape.
So the thing is that some people, it is their livelihood. This is what they chose to do for a living.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
Like, I can't imagine Randy from Man of Action Figure. Man of Action Figure, he's in Miami.
Right.
And he has an online store, but he started at home. He started at home years ago. He was just buying Joes and flipping them and making money off of it. And he started his own storefront and everything. But this must be impacting him heavily, and smaller companies like that. Somebody like Sideshow, which I think has a bigger footprint in the industry. They have a lot of nice contracts and a lot of, IPs that they jump on that we wish others may have had, and they can share the wealth on that, but they don't. They hog it, and that's fine. They got a good person that got it and secured it. They wrote a good contract. They have it. And, but I don't know how they're going to get affected or how they're going to affect us, because we've been saying for years, yesterday's price is not today's price. And the other thing we've been saying is, like, they stopped making 5,000, 10,000, 7,000 of premium formats, that they've toned that down to 1,000 or 750 only, and the prices have remained or gone up for them. So I don't know how this is even going to go up even more.
Zombie's comment kind of made me laugh a little bit there.
What did he say?
Yeah. He said, I minimize what I spend now, like I didn't spend any money for nearly all of last week. And I mean, and that's me. I'm not, I don't spend like you guys do. One, it's just not where I'm at. And I just don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. If flipping kicks, it's very possible that could happen, if they maintain that tariff, because that's exactly where that product's coming from. That's coming from China. And then I saw the Prime Minister of Singapore in his speech did this past week as well. A lot of the companies that I remember working with when I was running MCE, they were all out of Singapore also, and they're getting hit with a blanket tariff also. This is a country that doesn't reciprocate tariffs against us,
right?
So it's sad to see what's going to happen to these smaller companies, and then it's absolutely going to be reflected on us.
Yeah,
we're going to see the costs rise big time on these figures.
Well, and like I said, so one of the problems that some of these companies are having is customs, and like what Jeff was saying here, I was going to bring up too. That's going to make that stuff start popping up more. There's going to be more people doing custom stuff
if they can
do it because they can't afford it. But if they do it in those countries,
yes,
so you're going to have people, right? You do it in those countries, and that's what's going to end up happening,
right? But then how much is the cost of that? Because you still got to buy resin.
So then all those things. Like I was talking to George. I've got a big printer, and if my screen goes out, that's $525 just for the screen, and that screen comes out of Thailand.
Right.
It would be stupid expensive.
Yeah. I mean, Regal Robot, a company that I like, a lot of us collect their products. They're a completely American company, got American sculptors, American artists, everybody's working internally with them. You see the cost of those products, which is hindering for a lot of collectors. A lot of people won't go buy that. It's because they look at that and then you get like a Hot Toys figure or a Sideshow statue and you're almost at the same price. But the reason why Sideshow stuff is so inexpensive in comparison is because, they're getting that stuff from China that's being made overseas, so that's going to, go up.
So the price of labor is cheaper across the oceans, and we know that, and so that's why they pull that. Plus, they're making great products, so we're scooping them up. I mean, you cannot give us enough Hot Toys of Star Wars. We would buy them, And there was a certain point that we're like, give us more, and then I think they overloaded us last year on May the 4th. Remember, like this one, and then the red coin and the silver coin and the gold coin and whatever. But unfortunately, I just see the end of the era that we're living in just a few days ago or just a few months ago that we had all this extra cash to dump on that. Now it's not going to be that. You're going to be like, do I really want this figure?
Yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen.
And even some of the, I saw there's a painter I watch on YouTube, and he does a lot of there's a lot of people that buy pieces and have him paint it. And even he was talking about that he's going to have to raise his rates because he's got to buy supplies. So paint, brushes, airbrush, all that stuff. It costs.
Yeah. And if the airbrush goes down and you got to buy another one, and that's going up, and everything's going up.
And a lot of these good paints are actually from Europe.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean,
crazy.
It is.
I can understand the logic of the tariff. I can understand, like, hey, if I go to your country, you're going to charge me extra, or you're going to charge our country more to bring it into your country. I understand that, and we should be able to do the same. But it's happening all at the same time that we're not
right. It's all
it's like all the countries. It's us against the world at this particular point. Where instead of just like, hey, I'm going to take on Vietnam, let's take on Vietnam, and then once we get through that, next on the list is Canada, next is Mexico, whatever. But it's like you, kind of like you said, George. And third of all, fuck you. That's basically it. Like everybody, ta-da.
There's your shirt for the week.
I love that quote. And third of all, fuck you. But it's all happening at the same time. That was great. It's all happening at the same time, and that's what's hurting us because it's not just one; it's all of them.
Let's tariff the rich people's hobbies. So buying planes, yachts,
all
that stuff.
Golfing
shouldn't affect action figures and stuff like that. I mean, I saw a post where somebody said that that toys are exempt from this. I don't think that's the case. Considering that I got hit with the tariff for a toy, so now it's
okay that we call it toys, right? Now we can call it toys.
Toys.
No, we don't have collectibles. We have toys.
Category for it actually. Like when you go to look and put the thing in there, because I've shipped stuff overseas, they don't have a category for a statue like this. So yeah.
Brandon Lorian said too that this should also make the resale market go up considerably.
I don't know, but I don't think it's going to.
I think they will a little bit because it's going to be, if the tariffs get up so high, you can jack up the price a little bit, but it's still going to be cheaper than the tariff.
Well, the thing is that people are struggling with everything else, and, losing their jobs. The car, everything is going to go up in price. Where are they going to have this extra money to buy your item if you're trying to flip it?
That's a valid point, because I think I was talking to somebody earlier this week, and I work in data. I work in a fuel company and I do data analytics, but I have worked under a different presidential regime, and my job was outsourced to a country that paid less, and I lost my job, so I had no income for some time. Whereas another regime, I just had less money to purchase, but I still had a job. Unfortunately, it's affecting us either way. But like I told my boss when I got my non-bonus bonus, because our company sucked, which is I'm very happy to pay my mortgage. That's it. I mean, it is not a time to be looking for work, and it's hard, especially when you're competing now with AI just to get an interview. Just to get an interview, because now my boss, he tells us, no, we use AI to scan and everything. I'm like, well, you're doing what? So wait a second, my resume better be AI proof, just so I can get a knock on the door to say, sure, come on in and have a phone call or a real life interview with us. It's hard out there, unless you're in a different industry, but in the professional industry, it's really hard. So you can't take your job for granted, and you got to take your funds and save them, because now's the time to save, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I'm just going to move to San Francisco and rob.
Hey, it has to be under a certain threshold. If it's under a certain threshold, you're okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, I mean, there's 7 days in a week, bro.
What is it, $1,000? So technically, if it's $1,000, you can pull a Captain Rex. You can go down to
that's what I'm saying,
San Francisco to Sideshow, pull a Captain Rex. Can't arrest me. It's $997. Can't arrest me.
I mean, ultimately, with the collectible, to resell, really, how much is something worth? What somebody's willing to pay for it.
Yeah,
that's what it comes down to.
And honestly, I was thinking about this is because Sideshow, when they sell you the figure, has to sell you the figure for whatever the value is. So therefore, they're going to put the tariffs on it and sell it to you for that price. If you buy it from a figure from, like, say, a China reseller, like, say Toys Assemble. Toys Assemble will take, and then after they go to ship it to you, they're going to value that item lower when they go to ship it. So even if you do get hit with the tariffs, it's going to be at a lower value.
Yeah.
So it may end up being less money to still buy it from China than it would be to buy it from a U.S. supplier. So I really don't know what you guys are saying, what the end game is here. It's because I feel like we're going to be in a stalemate with China for a long time.
Oh,
you know what? Now that I think about it, one of the things you guys have talked about in the past, I think Sideshow's about to make a killing. Because they're about to dust off the freaking dust on those boxes that they got stored up in the warehouse and start bringing them out.
Oh, those Ahsokas.
Woo! Here we go, people. You want collectibles? We got you covered.
That's funny.
We're going to be...
Dude, Bender.
Yeah, that's it.
See what he
said.
It.
Yo, check it out.
Imagine these tariffs create a criminal action figure smuggling organization, and you have nerds become an action figure smuggling Pablo Escobars.
Yo, check it out. I got the Cody, man. Right? Let's go, dog. You want some? You want the Rex? You want the Cody?
Cartels ain't going to be doing people no more. They're going to be doing like collectibles. To be like, there's more money in this, man.
Right? Shit. It's like, I got that Anakin artisan right here, bro.
Yeah, dog. I got that Lego. I got that new Lego Death Star. Let's go, dog.
But yeah, this is what we gotta look forward to right now. It's crazy, bro.
It is.
I think this week saddened me the most with that is because it's like I love to collect. I do. But when I'm looking at the rising cost of all this stuff, I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, how much longer can I do this? So
there you go. There you go, Ralph.
Yeah, tax-free Codys. Let's go.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But
I do wonder about the pre-order items that have been paid in full at Sideshow. That's when I wonder, because I have 2 Hot Toys that I've paid in full, and if they come back and we got to raise the price, I just may say never mind.
Well, then it becomes, are you going to get your money back?
Yeah, well, they should be able to return your money, because if they extend it, isn't it the fact, if they tell you it's going to come out October and it doesn't come out October, and they tell you, okay,
you can cancel.
Yeah, you can cancel and they give you your full funds back.
They do give you your funds back if you cancel that way.
Including your pre-order funds.
I don't know how they don't. I don't think they have any because it's not been a situation like this before. That if the price increases to a point that you can't afford it or don't want to buy it, if they're going to give you the deposit back at that point.
Well, the price didn't increase. I paid for the price. So if the figure was $250, and I paid the $250, and now you're telling me, well, the figure costs more now. Well, wait a second, they cost more back then.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if they will give you. I mean, they should be able to give you at least most of your money back. Brandalorian, to your question here about all the saber companies are going to take a hit from this too. Absolutely, yes. All the saber companies are, especially since a lot of them are drop shipping from China. Most of these companies are getting the TXQ sabers. That's where they're sold from. Like a secret compartment full of collectibles. Hopefully, he doesn't dump the shipment at the first sign of U.S.
Customs.
That's good. That's good,
when it
bro.
Crosses the border. Yeah,
I love that. Like, it's not my fault.
Yeah, it's not my fault.
Tomorrow night, they're gonna have to change their name to Customs Runners Lounge or Collectibles Runners Lounge. That's it.
Yeah, forget Spice.
Yeah,
the new thing is collectibles.
Man, yeah, it's gonna be some fun time to see this stuff. Anyways, all right, that was bad news.
That's a bad news.
So now that we talked about all these tariffs, let's talk about the shit that you need to buy.
Yeah, no. I guess let's do the other news too.
Listen, we'll get it now. Get it now. I'm telling you, get it now.
So first up, we got this. We'll do Andor not towards the end, but towards the end of this news. Jim Cummings confirms new Hondo Ohnaka facial recognition for an upcoming project.
Yes.
Nice.
This is awesome, right?
I did see that, yeah.
I wonder if it's for that game.
You think it's for a game?
I don't know. I'm just wondering.
I'm hoping it's for like a live action movie or TV show or something where he's going to be in it.
For Ahsoka, the second season.
Oh,
I would like that. Cool. I would like that. Yes.
Yeah.
That's
either
cool.
way. I don't care what it's in, as long as we get more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now it's pretty cool. He did the interview and I guess he spoke in Hondo's voice. It's like, yes, absolutely. I can't do his accent. We'll be speaking of coming back, knock on wood. We'll see what is in store for our friend Hondo Ohnaka, the legendary actor teased, and adopting Hondo's voice. By the way, if you would like to invest in Ohnaka Transport Solutions, don't worry about it. Just send me all your money, and I promise I will take good care of you.
He'll get you your collectibles.
Yeah, I love Hondo, man. He's cool. So that was some pretty cool news.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That is really good.
I hadn't seen that one.
Yeah, Xena sent this to me last night amidst all of the tariff shit that was going on. I was getting all these messages about tariffs, and then that one came in. I was like, that's dope. And then another one came in.
Good find, Xena.
Yeah. So that's pretty cool news. We also got.
He's definitely one of my top 5 favorite characters.
Yes.
He is awesome.
For the scoundrels, I love this guy.
He's for all Star Wars characters.
Yeah.
He's like in my top 5.
Funny character. I love him. We got Andor. So this is the Andor season 2 run times.
Nice.
And then also what I would have really liked about this beyond first of all, run times. Awesome.
Yes.
51 minutes.
That's what I'm loving right there.
44 minutes, 53 minutes for the first 3 episodes. So we're looking at what, an hour and 40 minutes, almost 2 hours.
What's up, Jason?
Hey, Jason.
He said Pedro Pascal isn't working enough, so he'll be playing Hondo.
For the second section of second 3 episodes, they're all 54 minutes long.
That's awesome, dude.
That's pretty cool. The third set is 44, 47, and 58. And then the last set is 48, 42, and 46. But what I really like is that they got one writer and one director for all sets. So you have like 3 episodes all done by the same writer, same director. So it should have the same feel.
Yeah. For each
the first 2 sets the same director.
Yeah.
The first 2 the same director.
Same director. That's right.
Yep.
That's cool.
That is really good. That's how they should do things. And you know what? I
wonder how they're related. Tony Gilroy and Dan Gilroy. So I bet they're related.
They probably are. You know what I do appreciate here is that they're making 12 episodes.
Yeah.
And they're not making 6. They're not making 8. They're not making 10. They're making 12. That's really nice.
Season 1 was 12.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, but the other shows that we've gotten have not been that.
No.
I mean, other than Bad Batch.
Yeah, they've been all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah. But man, this is gonna be great. It's gonna be. I don't know if I could do a reaction for a 2-hour long.
You could do it. Don't lie. You could do it.
That's a lot of reaction.
Listen, you just fill up the popcorn bucket that you just got. And
brothers.
You just take your ghost and you'll be wired.
Is it his brother?
Yeah, they're brothers.
Okay, that's cool. Keep it in the family.
They collaborated.
Yeah.
And the good thing is they're brothers, so they're going to compete.
Oh yeah,
I had the better show.
Yeah.
Mandalorian. That's 9.9 hours of lore.
Yeah.
Higher. That's fine.
Yeah. So each day or each of those days, it's like you're getting at least 2 hours of content.
Yeah, you're getting a full-blown movie.
Because I mean, 10 minutes for credits probably.
Yeah.
So you're getting at least 2 hours of content.
Yeah.
Like
more.
That's
yeah.
Sick.
That's real good.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. I am so looking forward to this.
You can be able to stay up. They come out late.
What time they start? They start at 9?
Yeah.
8. 9.
No,
yeah, 9.
9 for you, 8 for
9?
9.
9.
9?
Dang, that is late, bro. I'm gonna be getting done. See, and then 2 hours worth of reaction video to then edit, and I won't be going to bed until 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah,
do it live.
Dude.
Let's do it live and just pause it up. No edit.
So George needs ghost funds.
We could do, right? What's up, Ghost? I need a sponsor.
Listen, send over a 12-pack for George.
Yeah. This hyper
One
review
per episode.
Hey, this hyper review brought to you by Ghost. By the Ghost. It all relates to Star Wars, man.
It does.
Do it for the channel. That's what your twin says.
Do it for the channel.
Yeah,
all right.
Do it for the channel.
I mean, if you guys want to do a live one, I mean, the thing is, if we do it live, it's going to be, you can't show anything, so it's just going to be like a watch party.
Yeah, that's what we did last time. I think we counted off. You said 1, 2, 3, and click.
Would you guys?
No, but that was to record the video. He's talking about doing a watch party. But
no,
can we?
I thought so we can all see it because we couldn't show it.
Yeah,
we all wanted to be on the same location, not like I'm 5 minutes ahead of you or something.
Right.
So that's why we did it like that as well.
All right, so chat.
Uh-oh.
Let me know. Let's do a poll.
Here you go. Here you go.
So
that's it, yo. You're sending it to all three of us.
Bucket.
I just read that, bro. You're sending all three of us, right?
That's my bro.
You already got people writing in watch party.
Yeah, watch party.
I'll do a poll here in a second, man. I'm gonna
says move hyperdrive to Friday morning.
Friday morning. Oh man.
Watch.
How's my thing? There it is.
I'm excited for it.
I am too. It looks like it's going to be great.
Like it's going to be good, and we got a movie. We got 4 movies coming out. Basically, that's great.
Right?
Yeah. Are you going to rewatch the previous season?
Yeah, I'm watching it that day. I'm watching all the episodes that day. So yeah, I'm starting. I think if I do it start around noon, it'll finish right at the time that the show
that's
releases.
Killer, dude. I love that idea.
So.
Hell yeah.
All right.
I guess I'll use my R2 popcorn bucket.
Yeah, I don't have a R2 popcorn bucket.
What? I got an R2 popcorn maker.
I don't. I was trying to get one, and my wife's like, "We don't need that."
Quit buying redneck hats, and you can afford a popcorn bucket.
Watch out for them banjos, people.
Hey, crack me up, man. All right, I just started a poll. Do you guys prefer watch party or a pre-recorded reaction? So let me know what you guys want, and we'll stop that poll in just a little bit, but let that go for a little bit.
All right, make sure it's in the comment section, correct?
What's in the comment section?
Yeah,
the poll.
It's right in there. Yeah.
Right
in the comment section.
Yeah, poll's there.
All right.
Yeah, but I'm excited for this thing. This is going to be. I think this is going to be the Star Wars we've been waiting for. Really.
Listen, I'm happy this is recorded because I want to hear it later on.
What's that?
And you said this is the Star Wars we've been waiting for.
I'm just saying. I really think it's going to be. I mean, last season, I'm still holding strong with what I said last season. Last season, it was 2 episodes too long. Could have been done at 10 and been just fine.
Really?
Yeah, dude. I still feel like that one episode in the prison that they had one prison.
Yeah.
I didn't need that length of time letting me know how long you were in that way.
Yeah.
You know?
Just keep swimming.
I think they're trying to. I feel what I'm excited about is I think they're trying to get that feeling you got back from Rogue One.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I think even they admit that the Andor, while it's it is what it is. It's not Rogue One.
No.
There's
and Rogue
bits of
One
it that were like it, but it's not like Rogue One.
And Rogue One is their top Disney flick.
It is the top Disney one. But I think just that little bit of the clip that we saw of K2SO knocking that trooper off the side there, I think was really missing in the first season of Andor was the humor. Was the humor.
Yep.
We needed him, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did fall asleep, dude.
I did too. I mean, there's times I did.
I did, but and the other thing too was they were putting that shit on at 3:00 in the morning, man.
That hurts them, I feel. I mean, listen, you're a US based company tailored to the US market, and you can put it at Eastern Standard Time. And you can still get people in the West Coast watching it at the same time. Because if you put it in at 9:00, then it's 6:00 p.m. in West Coast.
In the West Coast,
they're home. They leave work at 5:00, and if you got a job that's outside of that, don't go online. Okay, I've told you guys, don't go online until you get home.
3 a.m, bro. That was a hard watch. 3:00 in the morning, man.
Yeah.
And I didn't have Ghost at that time. The Ghost didn't exist. Okay, I was running on pure water and fumes when I was.
Yeah, I like watching your videos. It's like you could tell you're trying to rub that sleep out of your eye.
We got everybody in the poll here. We got 81%.
Yeah, we got 16 votes, guys. Party. Go ahead and vote, please. You got 16 votes in there, and we got 70 people watching. Just go to your comment section and
it's crazy.
Answer the poll. 70 people, baby. They want to know about them tariffs and collectibles.
The collectibles, man.
Let's go. We got more.
Hit that like
button.
Whoa.
What are we talking about here? What mall show?
You ever heard about the mall show?
What show? What you talking about, bro?
No, obviously we haven't.
No, I have not. I've been seeing
one of those
fan stuff.
Yeah, there's stuff coming around. It's like
bit of fan stuff I've seen. Yeah.
The fan stuff has been coming.
He says Brandalorian says it was leaked for a new mall show.
Oh my god!
Was that leaked for Celebration?
Look it up.
That's what I'm trying to do. Hey, Ralph, you get on the dark net like you do at 2:30 in the morning, and I'm gonna check the real
Darth Maul show, Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico.
New leak.
Screen.
Okay. There's something on Reddit that says that there's a leak. But
yeah, it probably happened when he got cut in half.
Too soon.
No, I don't see anything.
20 votes. I mean, I believe that's the votes we're gonna get.
Lewis said that mall show is canceled due to tariffs.
Yeah. If you look at the news in 2022, it was running around that there would be a possible Darth Maul show, but
due to the taxation of the Trade Federation, the blockade of the Platinum
and we all made fun of George when he showed up with taxations and
he was ahead of his time, bro.
Yeah, he was ahead of the curve. Y'all were talking smack. Episode 1 was about taxation and tariffs. Surprise, motherfuckers. Here you are, living it. You're in Star Wars right now. You didn't even know it. You're living the Star Wars.
Dang, are you like on one today? You are on.
I am on.
Comment. He's like, are you saying that mall show is in 2 parts?
Yes. There you go, Rob. Yeah, do it.
That's nice. That's real good.
Love it.
Oh, that's funny. All right. Looks like we're gonna be doing a watch party, boys.
They said they do the mall show if they could cut the cost in half.
They could.
Boy,
that's good.
And the
that was good.
Keep on coming.
That was good, man. Dude, there's puns for days with Maul.
Yeah.
That was good. I like that one. Oh man, that was funny. All right, so we're doing a watch party. When is it? It's April 22nd.
Oh shit, that brought me a fucking tear. Yeah,
let me see.
That brought a tear to my eye.
It's a Tuesday, right? You said.
Oh,
Tuesday.
Okay.
Nameless is saying it's supposed to be a rumor, son of Dathomir.
Oh, I did hear about that.
Oh, that's cool.
I did hear. I've been hearing. There's been a lot of rumor going around that there's going to be.
That's going to be a busy week too, George.
What's going on there?
That's going to be a watch, and then you got to go to Orlando to go watch Revenge of the Sith.
Well, that's the next day, or 3 days from then.
3 days. I mean, I'm just saying it's a busy week.
It's going to be a busy week.
Oh yeah, definitely a busy week.
Yeah. Tickets go on sale the 14th, right?
Yes. That's true. Yeah. So that's 4 days from now. A lot
Yeah,
of
me, you and Evan got to get together so we could get side-by-side seats so we can watch it
right.
together.
A few things are actually happening then. So also on April 14th is the Disney's D23 event that's going to be in Orlando. The tickets go up for sale for that too.
Oh, their tickets, and it's going to be in Orlando this year?
Yeah, it's gonna. Well, this is like the smaller version of D23, like the second thing. But they're gonna have some reveals and stuff there too. So I'm thinking about going to it.
Yeah,
you know. But that's happening on April 14th also, and then I think April 14th. It's either April 14th or April 15th. Maybe it's April 15th. Is the Lego event where they're gonna reveal the next UCS set, which everybody's thinking is gonna be the Slave One. So that's
my god. Yeah,
you
know they ain't gonna call it that though.
Yeah, I thought I did see something like that. That it would be the Slave One.
How much is that sucker gonna be?
And it wasn't Boba's.
No, it's
Daddy's.
Django's.
Oh, it's Django's.
Yeah. It was Daddy's.
I'm okay then.
Yeah, I think I saw the colors and I was like, that's not my Slave One.
You want a Boba UCS Lego, Frankie?
Hell yeah, I want one.
Yeah, but he wants Empire Strikes Back.
It's the only one that I got.
They only got the one.
You only got the one?
Yeah, but he doesn't want.
Well, I mean, one UCS. I know they got two. There's two different ones, right? There's another Slave One.
They got the smaller.
The smaller. Yeah.
I have the UCS, but I got a. But you want to build it though, right? Because mine's already built.
I don't care.
He ain't prejudiced.
You ain't prejudiced. I'll take it any way you want it.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah. That's weird.
Yeah,
that's said, by the way.
I was wrong.
I didn't know how to answer.
Any way you want it, that's the way you need
it. It's not Burger King. Have it your way.
All right. We got some books that were
That is sick art.
This is pretty dope, man.
But yeah, that book that I'm really want to read that.
Star Wars Master of Evil, a new Darth Vader novel, turns the page on the Sith Lord. Creepy new book cover gives a glimpse beneath the helmet of Darth Vader. Lucasfilm art department legend Doug Chang takes us inside his portfolio.
Yeah, that's another book. Yeah.
That's different books. There's one
right
talking about Master of Evil right there.
All right, so
Master of Evil there.
From the comic runs to Star Wars Rebels, we've had a chance to see what Darth Vader was up to after the events of Star Wars Revenge of the Sith, but just how dark is Vader's pre-Star Wars A New Hope journey? The newly announced Star Wars Master of Evil by Adam Christopher chronicles Vader's haunting pursuit for power to conquer death. Take a look at the creepy cover. The cover's dope.
Yeah, so this is before A New Hope.
Okay.
So it's going to be, him at being a badass.
Yeah. I mean, the comic book does cover part of that, and that is canon, but I want to see this book.
Yeah, that art's awesome. Yeah. This looks cool too.
Yeah, that
looks really good.
That's the
I want to know how
book.
big it is.
So I have the Ralph McQuarrie version of this. It's big.
Yeah. Okay, it better not be the tiny.
They're good.
That.
Yeah,
that's what I want right there.
Yeah. It's a pretty big book.
That's another one I'm interested in.
Yeah, but his art's amazing. Also, I wonder if they're going to do one for Ryan Church. I don't think Ryan Church has as much as Doug Chang in the Star Wars stuff.
I think
Doug Chang did a lot.
A lot. Yeah,
a lot.
Yeah,
that's gonna be cool. Find your Lanker candy disturbing. Okay,
nice.
I find that making that book disturbing.
Yeah, I'm not into the Acolyte so much, so we'll jump past that.
That's a visual guide. It's a visual dictionary.
Amend it. Just send it. Amend it. That's it.
So for you sequel fans, which I don't know if we have any in our group, but it's there. There it is. There's a visual dictionary they're coming out with for the Acolyte.
Some of the props though, like if
the props,
the prop is cool,
and they're good sources for if you want to paint or you're doing your own stuff.
Right,
good sources for material.
Right. This I like the blueprint.
Now the blueprint book I'm very interested in.
How big is that sucker? It looks massive.
That's getting stuff from the Lucasfilm archives too. Yep.
Hey, look at that. They got the X-wing broken down.
Oh,
yeah.
It looks like that's a 4-page board out.
Look at the Jedi Starfighter.
Yeah.
That's sick.
That looks
is
nice.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. They got Massive Castle in there.
That's really cool, man.
That's cool.
And with these blueprints too,
How much did they give a price?
Put the rest. Put the
prices.
Yeah, they don't have prices for this stuff yet.
Man.
But Hopefully they got like measurements in there too.
Yeah, that would be real cool.
So this one's coming to the US in October. October 7th is when the blueprints come out.
Nice.
When did the Doug Chang book come out? That's December 2nd. Woo, okay. I know what I'm asking for Christmas.
I know, abuela.
Or your birthday.
Or my birthday. Yeah.
Abuela.
I'll tell you what, Frankie, I'll buy that for you for your birthday. You buy that for me, my birthday, and we're good.
Okay. There we go.
And then you got this, which is the honoring the women in Star Wars, right? So you got Bix, Lean.
Nice.
Hey, Kaz, what's up, buddy?
Hey, Kaz.
Up,
Mouse. Dedra.
Shin
Hati. It's cool art.
That is nice.
Collector's Outpost.
Yo, what's up, John?
Yeah.
All right. So let's get into some toys. Really cool.
So I'm glad some books are coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we need some.
Especially Vader and the Earth, his prime. Those are always great.
All right, let's get into some toys. Toys.
That was 2 men. It wasn't me. I was not involved with that.
What happened? What I missed?
3 men. It's so funny to hear 3 adult men say how big it is. Maple in the house.
Yeah,
shit.
Maple.
Can we handle Dewback and Maple?
That base looks cool, man.
Bro, this
base
awesome.
is cool. I like the base.
Yeah.
The whole thing is cool.
It is pretty cool.
I like the eyes. I'm not a big fan of the real hair, but that's just me. I've never been a fan of the real hair.
Oh, it's real hair?
Yeah. It's the artisan.
Yeah, it's the artisan.
Oh, okay.
Which I'd rather have the sculpted hair so I don't have no issues
sick.
later on.
Look at the eyes.
Are wicked. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Wow.
Got a Saj's scar on him and everything.
Hey, Ken.
This thing is freaking killer, bro.
Yeah, that is really cool.
So the edition size is ridiculous, though, man.
It's exclusive to Celebration, right?
So 1,500 are exclusive to Celebration. They come with the special box.
Okay.
No
Mando
point.
Marine in the house.
What's up, Mando? Only 1,000 will be available online.
Ooh,
you ain't getting one.
Listen, you better have 4 monitors with 4 computer G's.
You better have 4 computers.
F5, and log in already.
Yeah.
With your credentials, with your credit card already ready.
Is this silicone?
No.
Damn. Zoom in again. That face paint up is sick.
It's sick, yeah.
Yeah. You got the eyes, the rotating eyes.
Mm-hmm.
So all that. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
8,000 with the new tariffs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Literally.
That's true, John.
That thing is going to be a lot of money after, like, secondhand market.
Dude, the secondhand one, did you see how much that thing's going for right now?
No.
Not even the secondhand. Getting it from a China retailer. So I contacted Toys Assemble, but they could get that, right?
Uh-huh.
It was already like $900.
Holy cow.
And I was like, what? I was like, that thing was 400 and change at Sideshow. And they're like, no. I was like, I'll take my chances, man. And I'm like, fuck that.
Yeah.
Go back to the saber.
Yeah.
Why is it red?
I said the exact same thing.
That's what somebody just on here just said.
So I thought the same thing. I thought this was going to be the Ahsoka version, but apparently it comes with a red and a blue.
It does come with both.
Okay. It does come with both.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we have the theatrical canon version, or we can have the bleed it like it's an acolyte.
Yeah, bro. Exactly. Look, he's got your favorite hand pose.
There, I can tell. There's okay.
Okay.
That I can see. Yeah, that one's okay. The other ball grabbing fucking poses, I don't care for.
Yeah, that thing is badass.
Barbie, you need a Barbie hairbrush for these guys.
I think these hair things, man, it's just so you can, if you got a daughter and you get her involved in the collecting hobby.
Like, if you don't get that hair right, it's not going to look right, and that's why I prefer sculpted hair.
That's why you need to have a video where you go to the beauty salon. Can you do my character's hair like this?
Yeah.
I need this.
That'd be great. You actually show up at a salon, Doña Amelia, hámelo así, just like that.
Book an appointment and then just show up and go, hey, I need you to do this to this.
Yeah.
That's some good content.
You don't need to cut the hair. You can wash it if you want, but that's it. Put as much product as you need.
Yeah.
You don't need to cut the hair. You can wash it if you want, but that's it. Put as much product as you need. You don't need to cut the hair. You can wash it if you want, but that's it. Put as much product as you need. You don't need to cut the hair. You can wash it if you want, but that's it. Put as much product as you need.
Man, bro. I hope I can get one of these.
Yeah.
That's a good point, Kaz. He's like, I'm not sure how I feel about someone's real curlies on my toy dolls.
There's the special box that everybody in Japan could get.
Yeah.
So one thing that I was concerned about with the tariffs was that everybody going to Star Wars Celebration, right?
And then coming back.
They're coming back. I'm like, these fucking people are gonna get hit with tariffs. Man, they come back. All the boxes full of stuff. They're gonna have to pay a lot of money. I'm like, oh man, I feel bad for them. And then he's like, I'm putting a 90-day hold on the tariffs. I was like, oh, thank God, bro.
Dude,
hurry up and get back. Don't leave.
I had told Chris, bro, you go with one pair of clothing, what you got on. You wash it in the sink, and the rest of the luggage is for collectibles. Bring it back.
Does it say when these go up for sale?
I'm assuming they're gonna go up next week during Celebration. They haven't announced it yet. I've been scouring Sideshow site every day since they showed it, looking for that RSVP, but I haven't seen it yet.
So Jeff, he don't know, man.
I don't know.
I declare nothing.
I declare nothing.
I declare nothing.
I do declare.
Tengo nada.
But I'll tell you too. So if you've been on a cruise when you come back to like if you go early, like they don't even look.
No, don't look.
They just pass you through.
Right. Shit, man, you never know what's gonna happen, bro. Shoot, when I go to the owner of my company's house, who lives like a couple houses down from Trump, they have police that stop you before you go there. Right? You want to know how effective the police is? They're like, "Where are you going?" "I'm going to that house over there." "Okay, you can go." They don't card you. They don't ask you anything else. Nothing. So it may just all be bullshit.
Applications to adopt a Japanese child suddenly shot up.
Claim them on your social security. This looks absolutely stunning.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. This is one hell of a surprise today.
That is such a great portrait, man. Such a great portrait.
And I don't know. So something what y'all might not know. It's what's really impressive is that when we send George a piece of news or something, how quickly he gets it up on 40 different social media platforms.
Yeah.
Oh, 2.
When he wakes up. Because I said that sucker last night, and I'm like, oh, these guys are
dude. He's like, that's dope. And then next thing you know, it's like all over his stuff. I'm like, damn. That's all I see on my Facebook, Instagram.
Yeah. You got to get it up.
Posts.
George has to hire a night watchman.
I think Zena's a little excited about the cash-in.
Yeah, I think so.
Asian.
Yeah. He looks really good, man. And they never made his figure before, right?
Never. No.
Nope.
Yeah.
First time.
Not for this.
Well, not for anything.
I'm surprised they chose to do
it's got like Black Series and stuff.
No, but I don't mean that. I mean like at a Hot Toys format.
Oh, yeah. No, nothing like this. No.
Yeah. No.
I'm surprised they chose to go with Rogue One, though. Like, why would he do that?
No way. You got the Mandalorian. He's Latino.
Pedro. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Pedro's,
Do you see his face, though?
Dude, the gun
they have his face?
Dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do have a figure that has his face.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they do.
The gun looks pretty dope.
Yep, it does.
I'm surprised they chose to go with Rogue One and not Andor.
I think it's because it goes with the other characters that they had, because they did release Jin.
Is that right?
Didn't they release Jin Erso?
They did Jin, yeah.
They did Jin. They did a K2SO before, didn't they?
Yeah.
And
put its finger on the trigger. That thing melted.
And I don't think they came out.
Yeah, this looks good.
It's very impressive.
Did they do it? Well,
all three of those together.
That's cool. Yeah,
that's
see,
cool.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's really freaking good.
And you have an Orson Krennic, right?
Oh, yeah, there is a Krennic. I'm curious if they're going to do a 2.0 Jin, though.
Yes, that would be nice.
With the moving eyes now and everything.
Yeah, that 3-pack right there, that looks real nice.
That does look really good together. Yeah.
Especially with the light up eyes on K2.
Yeah.
If they do announce another one, what we were talking about earlier, I think it's going to happen.
What's that?
So about the last 3 episodes, I bet the Rogue One characters show up. You kind of like knowing what was going on with them.
I mean, you got Galen Erso already as a hot toy. You got Peter Cushing as Grand Moff Tarkin as a hot toy. who was in it. You got your K2. I need the Donnie Yen. Did they ever make that one?
I
I
don't
was
know.
the fourth, and the fourth was with me.
I don't know. When that show came out, I mean, I wasn't as hyped about it. I mean, I liked the movie, but I wasn't hyped about buying Hot Toys at that point in time.
I mean, I know they got the shore troopers. They have the assault tank driver.
Yeah. MMS 4002 was Chirrut's Hot Toy.
Yeah. There you
Okay,
go.
so they did make him. Okay.
Yeah.
They did make him, but they didn't make his partner, right?
Yeah, they didn't make his partner.
They didn't make his partner.
Right. Yeah, I don't think he was made.
Yeah.
So the price on this is not bad at all right now.
$270.
$270.
Get it while it's hot, people, before them tariffs come in.
Yeah, right.
Get them while them tariffs. Yesterday's price will not be today's price.
That's freaking dope.
That does look really good.
I wish Hot Toys would do those backdrops though, like some of those
other companies too?
Yeah, the like what they're doing with the Stormtrooper thing.
Yeah.
For Japan.
Yep.
I wish they would do that more.
Yeah, this is cool. Super surprised, man. This is
that looks really tight.
I'm gonna wake up to today.
Yeah.
And then we got the K2SO, but this one is from Andor.
Yeah. He lights up.
The other one lit up too.
Did it?
Yeah.
Well, they also had the Enforcer droid.
They did that. Yeah.
They did that one. So they're milking that mold as much as they can.
Yeah. I mean, that's why this one isn't as priced as high either. It's $265.
Yeah. And he is a tall figure.
He's a very tall figure. Yeah.
This
one, when I started collecting Hot Toys Star Wars, this was a very expensive figure.
Oh yeah.
I remember. Yeah, there's no Baze Hot Toy.
Oh, there isn't, right? No.
Nope.
So I wonder if any of this is diecast.
Andro said the Star Wars Celebration just sent out an email newsletter, Hot Toys exclusive checklist.
Oh
wow.
Is that the one that we got early? Well, the images of all the little collectibles.
Yeah, I thought that was all filled out already.
Yeah, maybe that.
Okay, so K2 is authentic and detailed likeness of K2SO from Star Wars Andor. Especially applied matte black gray colored painting body with weathered effects, LED lights, and separate rolling eyes. It's got rolling eyes even in the
Holy
lights.
Cow.
But you know what though? I mean, if a little bit of it's darker when he looks a certain direction, that's a pretty good effect.
That is cool if he could do that. I mean, I don't see where it has the rolling eyes, but
or just making the roll in the back of his head and it just goes dark.
Maybe. That's cool. Okay, so
I do that a lot during the day.
His legs have to be die cast or something because he's just going to be top
he's
heavy.
Top heavy, yeah.
Sophisticatedly
he definitely needs a waist grabber.
Structure with 30 points of articulation, hands fully articulated. Doesn't say anything about it being die cast.
Make sure you WD-40 the joints there, George.
Yep.
Yes.
Which, by the way, everybody, that the ongoing saga with Ahsoka. So, yeah, the Ahsoka figure, they're going to give me a replacement for it.
Hey, nice.
It's going to cost me an arm and a leg to get it to tear him back, though.
An arm and a leg. Well, mostly an arm.
What I found out later was that if you put a little bit of WD-40 on the joint, just put a drop, works perfectly.
The joint of the figure.
Yes.
Pat's fan.
Yeah.
And
the joint of the figure.
Don't put oil on the joint, although it could make it light up a little bit better, but still.
That's a fire.
That's a fire.
That's a fire. Roll Charlie around, he'll be all right.
But yeah, you put a drop of WD-40 on the joint, moves perfectly, no problems at that point.
Well,
so, wish I would have known that ahead of time.
Yeah, now you know.
Yeah,
and knowing is half the battle.
But I saw in your Tate's video, somebody had him, or somebody pulled him from Tate's.
Yeah, they had the Enforcer droid. They didn't have K2.
Oh, okay. They had the Enforcer droid.
So what was on sale was everything up to 2023 that was released.
Okay.
Yeah, this thing's cool.
Yeah, he is a really cool droid.
K2. That's.
Can you get
Andy he's got a crotch grabber.
He does. Yeah.
So,
3 bangers, bro. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, then we got. Why is that not open?
What is this?
This is the latest vault.
Yeah, the latest vault. Abre.
You're oiling your figures?
Oiling figures?
When they got metal joints, you better oil them figures, boy.
I don't think that's what he's getting at.
Gotta lube them. You gotta lube your figure.
Gotta lube your figures.
Lube it. So we're doing that. We're fluffing our figures.
How much do you care about your figure?
This B-Wing is awesome, man.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So this just dropped today. They're only making 3,000 of them.
Is that the one she took in the cartoon from that guy, the one that designed it?
Yeah, and she put the finishing touches on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, super cool.
Yeah. It is
small. It to be bigger though.
I thought that the ship would be bigger too, but it's not.
Dude, I saw somebody he's printing one, and go back to that one there.
The hand one.
The hand one. Just the cockpit over his hand.
Well, it's a big ship. It's
a big ship. Yeah.
Even the Hasbro version is nice of this.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the Hasbro one's really nice.
The Hasbro version is nice of this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree, Alejandro.
Oh, that would. Yeah, you should have done that.
It should have come with a Mon-Calamari figure. Nice. Yeah.
Yeah, and there's the box looks good.
Yeah. You're never getting it out of the plastic.
No. That thing right there, he's going to flip it for something else.
Oh my god!
I'm going to trade that for Hot Toys. You're going to trade that for Hot Toys because it's $39, right?
It's only $39. Yeah.
I mean, you buy 3 of those, and you could buy a Hot Toys. When the tariffs come in.
There you go. Yeah. My plan was to display it next to like the bigger B-Wing.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I do like the color of this one.
Yeah.
It's different.
So that's up on the vault right now if it hasn't already sold out.
Nice.
All right. And then we got we'll skip that for now. We'll come back to the May the 4th releases.
Regal Robot.
Regal Robot with this. The wall
I didn't know what the heck this was.
Kabashite.
Like a slug.
Kabashite.
Shit.
Wool Kabashite.
I didn't even realize this.
I don't know.
Movie.
I didn't realize that in the movie until I saw the picture that they posted.
Yeah. Pretty crazy.
Nathan said just apply some lube to get it out of the package.
So this one comes with a signature from Joe Johnston.
Nice.
The man.
It's cool. Always smiling.
But I mean, that's what he does, doesn't he? That's one of the cool things though, because that's what I love about this type of stuff. Because then you go back and go look for it in the movie.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a bunch of stuff that you know. Oh, that's where he's at.
Yeah. I didn't even freaking know it until I saw that.
Yeah.
Like they had to change the exposure of the freaking image because I'd never seen that before.
Even Bib Fortuna's like, what the hell is that?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty crazy.
Only I can have the long tentacle.
Yeah.
So this goes really cool. Up.
How much is he?
Actually, not that bad. I want to say like a little over $200.
Oh wow.
Yeah. But without the signature. If you get the signature edition, it's a little more money.
Okay.
It's like 300 and change, I think, with the signature.
Yeah.
So in the scope of all of their other concept maquettes, this is the least expensive one.
Mm-hmm. That's cool though.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty neat.
Now I gotta watch the movie just to see where that was.
Just to see
I
it.
kind of want to do the same thing, right?
Yeah.
Same thing I'm gonna do.
Yep.
That's like I didn't ever notice that relief in the wall in Jabba's palace until like a month ago.
And we'll put that in with the other one. All right, so let's get to the big guy here.
Oh, he's not in the original. He's in the redone. Yeah, Rex is saying that you go back and look for that character, but it was CGI'd in, and it was not in the original.
Oh, okay.
So it's in the special edition?
Yeah.
All right. He's not canon to me then.
Oh, Jeff's saying that Joe Johnston's signature alone is $150. So good price on that.
It's a good price on that one, I think. Yeah. You know, and just to get Joe Johnston's signature too, because he's difficult to get a signature for. So
3PO's thinking my goldenrod is longer than that.
This thing.
This is the best one I've seen so far.
You know,
that's sick.
This is so awesome, man.
I like that it's the animated look.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, the hat is correct.
Yep.
It's great.
That looks really
good
nice.
Blue, great blue on them.
The great blue on it, yeah.
Like the expression.
Yep.
Yep.
The only thing more I would have gone with it.
Oh, George, it's perfect. Stop.
It's perfect. Toothpick. If they
you're right. You know what? You're right.
Head with the toothpick in the mouth.
You're right.
It's simple. They can fix that real fast.
I take that. I didn't even notice the toothpick wasn't there. Yep, you're right.
If they do that right now, they're just showing this. You know, they always do an exclusive, right?
Yeah.
If they manage to do that, they put that off. Fuck, that's gonna be killer.
And you know that is funny because my printed one has a toothpick.
Yeah, that's a signature thing of him, right?
Yep.
God, he looks so good, dude.
Hey Norman, what's up, man?
Norm.
Hey Norm, the flow on the jacket is awesome.
Yep.
You know, I love how the droid. He's just
he's just like, well, what's going on?
Yeah, what's going on, right?
The boots with the jetpacks on it.
Yeah, I saw somebody commented with the jets. Why didn't they have him flying? But I like the pose like this.
I don't think it looks like he's fixing to take off because it like the jets just kicked on and it's kicking up dust.
Yeah,
kicked on or off.
Look at that. That's right.
Yeah, one of the two. But
I like it.
I like the pose of a gunslinger over the flying.
Me too. Mm-hmm. That's exactly what.
Yeah, we just got Rex flying, and you know you don't need him flying too.
Right.
Yeah.
He
looks like a gunslinger.
So even though it's just standing there, you got action, right? Like he's just drawn. Yeah. The coat's moving in the wind.
Mm-hmm.
Or he's just fired. You know, he's like the
yep.
You know, that is cool.
Recoil, yeah. That looks really good.
Doesn't have a weird angle like his head. It could have gone over too far, but it looks good there.
Yeah, this thing's perfect, bro.
What are you thinking? $800?
I'm thinking $800
before tariffs.
Yeah, I'm thinking $850.
I think that's what I would do. Yeah, like Nameless saying, but I would just get a little bit of blue tack, put it on a toothpick, and put it in there.
And that's it.
Oh yeah, you could do that.
Just put a little bit of blue tack on there, and that'd be good.
Yeah, that's a
that one's great. They did an outstanding job on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least I think the count.
But how much?
The EX, the EX could be like Cody, you know, like maybe 1,000 or 1,200 on these. So
yeah,
to be big.
I would hope so. I mean, we still haven't seen what Tarkin's going to be.
What's the dimensions on this? They give
Tarkin? What Tarkin?
So not Tarkin.
Thrawn.
Thrawn.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't know why I said Tarkin. Yeah, we haven't seen what the Thrawn edition size is going to be yet. You know, I'd like to see what that's going to be. Then I could probably gauge what Cad. Cad, I think, would probably be more popular than Thrawn.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Oh, George, you're going to have jokes for weeks.
Lubricate your fingers, putting the toothpaste. Slide it in.
You got to make a video of it, George. You got to make a video of it.
How to properly lubricate your fingers.
I'll do that with
oh my god,
replacement of
and you smell it and everything. Oh yeah, that's perfect.
Hold on, I need to write a note for talk after the stream.
So yeah, I'm thinking 800, 850 is what this guy's gonna go for.
Not bad. That's not bad.
Yeah,
he'll have some good size.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
but he won't take up a lot of room too.
No, that's also something I like because that base looks like it's pretty compact.
Right, and he's so damn small. So there's like the coat is going to be going off to the side. It's not going to be flowing to the back.
Yeah, and he's premium format, so it's quarter scale.
Mm-hmm.
It's a nice size. It would go nice right next to the Boba Fett with the Han Solo, and that would go real nice.
Yeah, it's perfect. Actually, this may even look good with my Ahsoka statue finally. I got 2 animated statues if I get this one finally.
Oh, that's true because it is animated. That is true. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Pretty neat. All right.
And the color palette on it's pretty cool too.
Yeah.
With all the browns, and then you got that blue that really pops out.
And it's the proper blue, man. It's the proper blue. It's the proper head on him, not like the one on the freaking book that shall not be named.
Yeah.
I mean, just about every figure that's come out of Cad Bane, there's been something to really nitpick at that's kind of like, it's okay. But this one, I didn't think there was anything until George brought the toothpick, and even that's minor.
It's minor, yeah. So yeah, this thing's perfect. Yeah, I'm loving
is Salamari nameless? Yeah, there's quite a few figures that have the Solemn Army with it.
Yeah. Yep.
The new one of him on throne doesn't have it on there.
No, it doesn't. I wish they would have put it on that one.
Neither does the Gentle Giants one, which they should have at least for that one.
But to its credit, when you read Heir to the Empire, the very first introduction of Thrawn, he's on his throne, and he doesn't have him yet.
Right. So this was released in Star Wars Night, which is going on in Disneyland right now, and it should be here for May 4th. This is Jedi Master Soul from the Acolyte. This the Legacy lightsaber. So it's going to be $160. It's kind of a top view right there, but it looks like they weathered the hell out of it from the looks of it.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah. It looks like nicely weathered.
And actually, it's probably accurate to the TV show because it's so big.
No, yeah, you're right.
So probably more accurate than all of the unlicensed ones. So that's out there right now. Also, this past week, we had the Empire Strikes Back 45th anniversary merch that's released.
Yes.
I need that hat.
I need that one shirt.
That's all I want right there.
If I get you that hat, you gonna wear it on every stream?
Dude, I'd wear it on the show.
Damn right he is.
And I'll take pictures of myself driving to Chick-fil-A, picking up my lunch.
Yes.
Picking it up like
know
this selfie style, bro.
So when I go, I'm gonna get you that hat, but you better wear that fucking hat all the time, bro.
I'm gonna wear that hat every episode, bro.
Yes. Yeah.
Listen, if you squeeze the bill, does it go wah, 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 or something like that? That'd be great. Somebody can make a chip just.
There's a shirt I want.
That's a nice.
I want that.
Shirt.
Yeah, I got the 45th.
That's freaking cool, man.
All right, so I got to get the hat, got to get the shirt. You don't got to wear it on every episode, but there you go.
Okay.
I'll wear.
Is that the concept picture for Yoda?
No, this looks. It could be. Yeah, it does look like the Ralph McQuarrie.
It does.
Is it Ralph or is it Boris?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't think it's Boris. Vallejo?
Oh.
I don't know.
Does the chick come with it? No, she don't come with the shirt.
Yeah. I knew somebody would ask that question.
Yeah.
You got these two shirts.
Yeah, those look badass.
It's pretty cool. This one really is in Empire Strikes Back. I don't know why they have that in there. And
just
you get the mug.
Over. That's cool.
Yeah, I like the mug.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, that ad. Look at it. It's got the A-wings with the rope.
Yeah.
The snow troop.
It's not A-wings. Snow speeder. That's what I meant. Yeah.
Snow speeder, yeah. Yeah, it's Ralph McQuarrie. Sorry.
There's Ralph McQuarrie? Okay.
Yeah.
And you had this Princess Leia. This
it looks like a Barbie, yeah.
Yeah. Not my thing.
Yeah, for your daughter.
Right. So that's the May the 4th stuff.
I'm wearing that Tauntaun hat. I'm telling you now.
Yeah, you gonna do it?
I can't wait for it. And I need a good picture of you with it too.
Yeah,
so
dude.
Put it as your contact picture on my phone.
You're gonna put it.
It'll be good.
It's my profile
yeah,
picture on YouTube.
She does. She looks like a Bratz doll.
Yeah,
she does. She does look like that.
Yeah, I didn't mean to say that, Miles. My bad.
What Miles say?
I think I even commented that on there. I'm like, an A-wing.
Yeah. I didn't mean that.
Look at George. He's trying.
I know, I'm messing stuff up, bro. My bad.
Don't go sleep.
It's been a week. That's what happens when you're live, right? You mess up.
Hey,
a little bit.
Just
That's
a
little
best
bit.
part.
If I was pre-recorded, I would have caught that and I'd be like, nope, edit, redo.
I love it because it's live and you just, you know what? Fall and recover.
In the moment.
True.
That's my thing.
True. All right, man. So what you guys got going on this weekend?
I'm going to do nothing this weekend. I am so freaking goddamn tired of working on the yard. I am just, because spring is here. I got to cut it. I'm not doing nothing this freaking weekend. Nothing.
Nice.
I already told
Already mowed my yard today.
Yeah.
Yep.
True. I got on
beer and a lawnmower.
I gotta go make some space in my garage for some of these boxes, and then get to doing some of these unboxing videos. Gotta catch up from this whole week.
Oh,
So,
man.
I gotta finish watching Bondsman tonight.
Bondsman. I gotta finish the Daredevil episode.
And I gotta watch the new Gundam on Amazon.
Yeah, you told me
got
about
a new
that one.
Gundam on Amazon.
Yeah, Mobile Suit Gundam.
I gotta check that out, man.
Is it new, or is it just like
no? It's new. There's
or,
only one episode, and
okay.
it's not that long, so
Did,
there's a new series.
Did you guys go ahead? No, go ahead.
I was saying that I like the Netflix one that they did last year. I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
it was.
that was all right.
But they needed just to tweak it out a little bit more for the facial structure. But other than that, it was a great show.
Yeah, it's good animation.
Yeah.
Nameless. Yeah, Tales of the Bounty. Tales of
Oh yeah.
That comes out right afterwards.
Yeah, on May the 4th as well, right?
Yeah, May 4th. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Definitely watching that.
Have you guys seen the trailer to a TV show that's going to be on Apple TV? It's called Murderbot.
No.
Check out that trailer, man. It's
Murderbot.
Yeah, it's pretty funny, man. It's pretty funny.
Oh, and the
Murderbot Diaries.
The Predator.
No. The Predator.
Predator. Yes.
What?
Yeah.
Those trailers were sick.
Yes. That was awesome, dude.
Yeah.
And that was a surprise. I wasn't looking for anything like that. And when I saw it, I'm like, yo, we're going through history here. Hell yeah.
Yes.
That dude kind of looks like Kevin Bacon.
Yeah, he does. He does look like Bacon. I'm looking at
I'll check that trailer out later.
Murderbot was hilarious. Yeah, that was good. The Love, Sex, and Robots or something like that.
Yeah, they got a new season coming out.
Looked pretty sick too.
Yeah, those are great.
So
we also need them to continue the anthology one that they were doing with Amazon with the video games.
Remember? The video games. Yeah, but they
Halo.
a little bit.
Yeah. Pac-Man and what was the other one?
Oh yeah, those were good.
Warhammer 4000.
Yeah, the Warhammer one was really dope.
That one was really good.
Yeah, Nameless. I sent you guys that trailer.
Yes, I gotta watch that.
Havoc.
Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, a lot of cool trailers came out this week.
Yeah. I'm glad some good content coming out. Hopefully, it transfers over to Star Wars.
Well, we got Order 66 people.
Warhammer. What we got? We had a Warhammer.
No, the Warhammer was part of that anthology.
Oh, yeah,
40,000.
Okay,
yeah, that was good.
Dude, got me. I was like, damn, did I miss something?
No, that was the best thing in there.
So next week's show, which is the 17th, that is, the Celebration Eve.
It is not the Celebration Eve. That's going to be Celebration. It's because they're ahead of us.
Oh, they're ahead of us. Right.
Yeah.
All right.
So when our show's going, Celebration is going to be going
on.
Right. So I don't know.
You're going to be on the mix. You're going to be in the mix. You got to throw over some pictures, bro.
I don't know how we're going to handle next week. We're going to try to plan some things out. Maybe, hopefully, they got some stuff going on the Star Wars channel. Maybe we can do live reactions to what's going on.
That's true.
Maybe we'll do that. For a little bit just to keep up with what's going on. But it's going to be a different type of show next week. So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. Then after that, we
got Andor, so we'll be able to talk about that.
We got a watch party, and then we got Revenge of the Sith.
Which, knock on wood, man, we're doing good. We haven't missed a live stream in a while.
It's been a while.
Yeah. Yep. And then after that, we'll be May the 4th.
Yes.
That's going to be busy.
It's that busy time.
Yeah. Yes, it is. Best time of the year.
Listen, I just hope we get some good announcement celebration.
George is like, man, I don't know what we're going to talk about this week. And then it's just like, bam, bam.
Yeah. Because all I had at the minute was tariffs. I was like, well, we're going to talk about tariffs. And
they usually drop the hot toys after our show.
Yeah.
I mean, I realized that, going forward, like, man, Evan's going to have a killer show because he's got all the hot toys announcements. First thing, but they announced it early.
Yeah, so much stuff going on, bro.
Yeah, it's good to be a fan.
I want to know about the games. That's what I'm really want to know.
I thought there was
the games and the models. That's what I want to know about.
I'm hoping there's a game. I think I sent you guys something in the chat that there's possibly a game coming, which would be really cool. But let's see. I want Battlefront 3. Period. Done. That's it.
Battlefront 3.
Yep.
I'd be good for another of the Jedi stories.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hopefully they announce something, or at least let us know what the next part's going to be, or what something.
Yeah, I don't guess I'm ever going to get a Star Wars Battle Royale. So I'm kind of bummed.
That's what I want. I want COD, but I just want
Star Wars.
And you have to pick awesome. Jedi, or you have to pick, a helmeted character.
Everything's available. Everything's available.
Just go pick.
Dude, you can't be $100. No way.
I don't think so.
No.
The game I really want is for a PvP, but you're bounty hunters. And you go hunt other players. That'd be cool. You could team up. with other players and go hunt other players, I mean, that would be freaking cool.
That reminds me a lot of Star Wars Galaxies when they had that in the game. The original version of the game.
Yeah.
They used to have that where you would go hunt Jedi as a bounty hunter. Super cool.
Yeah, zombie. That'd be cool with against the Trade Federation. Clones against
tariffs. You're going to go against tariffs.
Yeah.
That's
so the Revenge of the Sith. The Revenge of the Sith popcorn bucket is
what?
Really?
Oh, no freaking way.
Yeah,
it's just a bucket. That popcorn bucket is just a bucket, right?
That's cool.
So there's a tin bucket. It should be, if it's anything like the one they did for Phantom Menace, it's gonna be a tin bucket, and then it has kind of like the
artwork of the poster.
It has the artwork of the poster, but it's embossed or I don't know what the term is. You know,
lenticular where it moves.
No, not lenticular. Like the metal has like a design, not a design, but it's three-dimensional. I don't really know. I don't know how to call it, like sculpted, like a relief. That's what the word I'm thinking about. Okay. It's like a relief on the side.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yo, what's going on, Santino? Anything to know exactly what these tariffs are. I hear you, man.
It's killing me because I want that Cad Bane.
I hear you, bro.
The sippy cup.
Dude, they are making Titanfall 3.
I told you. Yes.
No, you didn't tell me. You didn't tell me shit. Until just now, they told me, and then you followed up.
Well, I didn't know that you were that.
Shit, dude, I love Titanfall, man.
Okay, I didn't know. Now I know.
Oh my god.
Tranquilo, hermano.
Man, mechs? Who doesn't love mechs? Who don't love mechs?
Bro, they make it Titanfall 3.
Fuck you.
Third of all, fuck you.
Third of all.
That was the best, man. Yo, that was a nice gift you got.
I love you guys.
By the way,
love you guys.
Yeah, you got it there?
This thing's dope, man.
That's nice.
That's pretty freaking cool.
And the one you got also on Saturday when you went to Tate's.
That was fucking dope too. I thought
that was a surprise.
Yeah, I'll bring that on in a second.
It's so crazy that cool ass thing is such a pain in the ass to get.
Yeah.
Now you're just rubbing it in. I hope your Death Star blows up. Thanks, Ken. Appreciate that.
Oh, that's awesome. All right, hold on. Let me get the other one.
All right. Listen, if I get the Tauntaun hat, I need a Tauntaun bucket. So somebody throw me that Tauntaun bucket. That was great, man. Make them bigger, man. Look at that. So, Chase, one of what is it? 10,000?
One of 15,000.
That's still nice.
Diamond Dave looked like he needed to take a bath after he gave him that. After
it was a hot day.
It was a hot day, man. Yeah, but yeah, Dave hooked it up, bro.
Yeah,
that thing is sick. So this is on eBay selling for like $150, or people are trying to sell it for like $150.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, this thing's dope.
K4, K5.
I'm afraid of opening it.
Yeah. I have the Hasbro version just for that. And I got it for what was it, $30 or $45 on eBay?
Yeah.
And it's a lot bigger, but I got to get a mount for the wall so I can put it up.
These things are so small.
Yeah, that one's small. The one I got is bigger. That's what she said.
Yeah, I feel you, Xena. I can't find that Z95 to save my ass.
No.
And I got Seth looking for the stuff too. And Seth don't know anything about Star Wars ships, so he's like, he hits me up. He's like,
"Is this it? Is this it?
Do you need a torrent starfighter?" I was like, no, not a V torrent. I got that already. I think a Z95. He hits me up later. You know, he's like, I found a Naboo star Anakin ship. It's Anakin's ship.
No.
Call him one day and start rattling off weird wrestling shit.
Yeah,
good, right?
You should. Do you need this guy?
This half naked dude with Speedos on?
Yeah, his name is Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Do you need a Hacksaw Jim Duggan?
Hacksaw Jim Duggan?
Brutus the Barber Beefcake. You need one of those?
Okay, now you're going to start rattling off the ones you know.
Hey,
right?
man, I know.
Yeah, you know some wrestling.
I know my old school one. You need some Jimmy Superfly Snooker? I love Jimmy.
George's elusive Z95.
Yeah.
One day.
My Walmart isn't even carrying them anymore. Like I can only go into Target. Yeah, I can only go into Target to find micros. Either that or Amazon.
So you want it out in the wild, or if I come across one, you want me to call you?
If you come across one, call me. Because I'm never going to find that, I don't think.
I was going to run to the other Walmarts in town.
No, don't. I mean, if you come across it,
no, because I'm looking for that the shuttle with the Emperor and the 2 Royal Guards.
Oh, that's not out anymore. I mean, if you find it, it's going to be really hard to get.
This is Arkansas shit that came out 10 years ago, still on the shelf.
That's true. You may be finding an Anakin Skywalker right now in the pegs of Walmart.
I can probably find original Star Wars figures. That's how bad it is here.
Some powers of the Force.
All right. I don't know what's going on with the Spice Runners tomorrow. Jeff, are you still in here? You know what's going on? Because Evan didn't show up, so I don't know what the show's going to be about tomorrow. But they'll be on 9:00.
Yeah. Yep. They'll have a show if anything.
Yeah.
He's already got it posted that they are.
Okay. Yeah.
Make sure you join them 9:00.
Check that out.
Bring your own booze.
I am going to be running a giveaway here pretty soon, but it's not going to be for this channel. It's going to be for Nerd Squadron and for the Spice Runners. Nice. We're trying to get them up in subscribers. So
nice.
I'll be putting that together here like in the next week or so. I'm trying to make it work right around, Star Wars Celebration and then May 4th in between there. And then we'll do a grand giveaway at the end of that. But we're trying to get Chris's channel up. He's, the dude's got lots of really good videos on his channel. He does a live stream as well. Does a lot of lightsaber unboxing videos. So definitely, he's great to go check out. And you guys know the Spice Runners are badass. So so we'll be doing that here pretty soon.
That's a long ass show. That Spice Runners show is a long ass show.
But it's a great show.
I know it is. I remember the first time I was on it, like, damn, these guys are still freaking going. What the hell's going on? These boys can talk. Let's go.
Yeah. Miles, we are meeting for May the 4th at the park. So anybody want to go and meet us up there? We'll be there, man. Yep. It's going to be good.
Mouse Droid, yes. He wants a Mouse Droid.
Oh, yeah, Mouse Droid.
Justin.
Sure.
Yeah, put a link to Nerd Squadron.
There you go.
Thanks.
Yeah, and Nerd Squadron, which is Chris, he'll be at Celebration, and hopefully he'll be our man, Johnny on the spot,
Yep.
He's hooking me up with that poster.
Gary Gnu with the news,
True.
I won't be there, Kaz. Unfortunately, I can't make it this year.
Miles, you going to be there? Nice. That's going to be cool. That should be fun. Anyway, I think it's going to be it for tonight. Remember, next week we'll be back. We'll be with Star Wars Celebration, and hopefully I'll have some videos up next week if I'm feeling more up to it. So y'all
have that thing put together too.
Yeah, we'll put together
that Easter egg thing.
Oh yes. Okay. But y'all have a good weekend, and until next time, may the Force be with you. See ya.
Later.